In the previous video, we learned about the activity indicator component. So in this video, we are going to be learning about the button component. So what is a button component? It is a component used to create a button that users can interact with by tapping on it. Buttons are essential for handling user actions such as submitting a form, navigating to another screen, or triggering an event. So let's see how we can use it. To use it, we import it from React Native, just like so. And the button component has two main properties that are required. First, it has the title. So this displays to the user what the button is all about. So let's just call this click me. So if we save, we can see here our button appears, and on iOS the button appears in form of a text with a color, whereas on Android it appears in form of a text with a background. So the second property that is required is the on press button. This is a function that will be called when the button is clicked. So for example, it has just console.log button clicked. So if I come on an Android emulator and I click on it, you can see button clicked. If I come on iOS, it does the same. So on top of that, here we have pass an inline function, but we can also just call a function, the more function that is in our component. So let me call this click me. So I'll come above and create a function called click me. And I'll pass our console.log. So I'll just put a simple math.random so that we can see the changes when you click. So if I click on Android, you can see it is working. If I click on iOS, it's also working. So another property that the button component can take on is the accessibility label. This is used for blindness accessibility features. For example, if you're building an app that requires accessibility, you can pass this property and give it a text string. For example, you can call this support accessibility features. On top of that, the other prop that the button component can take is the color. This can enable us to change the color from the default color to any other color that we want our button to display. So for example, I'm going to pass a color of purple. You can see our button has changed the color. So like I said, on Android it is the background color that changes, whereas on iOS it is the text color that changes. The other property that we have is the disabled property. If this is set to true, the button will be disabled, and so the user won't be able to click it. So if I save this, as you can see, it is disabled. By default it is false, so that it can be used. So if I set it back to false, I can come here and click it and it will work. So that pretty much sums up this video. If you found it helpful, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.